Alright, here we go. This is going to be a good one. Alright, so I got it all together. I got it working. Castlevania, Aria of Sorrow, the best one. Don't even talk to me. Don't even fight me. It's true. You know it's true. Randomized. All the souls, all the items, how to get the best ending. It's going to be sick. Let's start. This game is amazing. Strong recommend, whether you're playing normally or like this. What's my name? Let's see what'll fit. How many, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, it's always 8. Let's see. Perfect. I've got a name. Let's go. We're not doing Julius mode or anything. No bonus modes. We're starting. It's going to be beautiful. Alright, the year is 2035, Japan. Crowds of spectators are gathering around in anticipation of the first full solar eclipse of the 21st century. My name is Soma Cruz, and I'm a high school exchange student studying abroad in Japan. I live near the Hakuba Shrine, an ancient shrine with strong ties to Japanese mythology. Mina Hakuba, the only daughter of the shrine's caretaker, is both my classmate and my childhood friend. I'm not going fast enough for this. I started making my way to the shrine, see the solar eclipse with Mina, but some strange reason, the stairway, it's all white. Alright, we missed the story. I can't read. We finally managed to get on through the gates. Bad stuff happened. Poofy, hello. What are you doing here? It's nice to see you around. Anyway, so we went to see an eclipse. It's all gone bad. Turns out that's Dracula's castle. That's how you get in. That's the key. Wouldn't you know it? It could have happened to anyone. Looks like he's coming too. Alright. In the castle, I cannot wait to get started. I love this game so much. One day, I'm gonna start like running out of games I love, and I'm gonna have to play things I'm not familiar with, and it's gonna be terrible. I'm gonna have to actually like learn new things, and it's gonna be a disaster. But for now, we can just play and replay all the things we love the most. This game is so dope. That's like half the appeal of randomizers, dude. Leo Lion, wow, first time as well. Hello to you. I am having a nice day. I'm having a nicer one now that everyone's like stopping by. It is always such a positive feeling, and I hope that we can return that sort of feeling as we play and hang out. Sorry that you weren't around to see the end of the Pokemon randomizer. I know you said that you were into that sort of game, but we finished that pretty spectacularly. We had to do an actual fight. The Elite Four were terrible. They had loser Pokemon, but Gary, our rival at the end, he gave us a run for our money, and then we eventually won because we're the best. Devo about that still. Well, it's all up in the archive, but I know it's never as fun as actually hanging out with your buddies. Alice's Witch Hat as well. What is up? It's good to see you. Have you ever played this game before? Because it's awesome. And if you haven't, we're about to experience it together. Oh, a lot of talking. That's fine. There's not actually that much talking in this game. Naturally, you have to have as much as you can in the starting section. So we are Soma Cruz. We are the baddest dude in Dracula's castle. Think you have it downloaded? Nice. Recommend it. So as you can see, that is my seed. There, that big old number, and that's the things we have. So I do have a couple quality of life things. I'll have to... So there's Elendar. There we go. So I did put this in to have the whole map and like the secret rooms uncovered from the start because we are lazy boys. But otherwise, we are still good to go. Oh, set forth. Both my life and hers are at stake. Yeah, man. So, we start in the castle corridor. It's going to be sick. There's zombies and stuff. So we play like normal, but so each enemy drops what's called a soul, and it's basically just like an ability or a move, sort of like Mega Man, I guess. And they are randomized now in this game. I also put in a couple fixes to like luck and stuff, so let's just try and get something, just to show off like what we mean by like souls and stuff. I'm not going to be grinding here for like forever. We'll just do what we can. So I can't jump high enough for that yet. That needs the double jump, but we don't have that yet. But it'll be somewhere. It'll be somewhere. Is there roast chicken in the walls? Probably. At some point, I think there might be. I think one of my favorite items in this game is the gun. You can get a gun and you can shoot the enemies with it, but I love the fact that the gun is like useless. It's worthless because naturally everyone's like a spicy demon, you know? Everyone's this otherworldly creature, so of course like the gun doesn't work. And I always thought that was fun, but you see it in the title. I'm after the Claimh Solais. It is the best weapon in the game. There is absolutely no telling where it will be. I think I've played this once before and it was in the shop, but the shop like glitched out. And so there was no way of telling what each item was. Wow, they're really not dropping anything. This is unlucky. I was like playing around before with another one to make sure it all worked. And yeah, they were dropping things no problem, but just my luck, huh? If they don't drop anything, like, we'll just continue on. Like, I'm not out here to get 100%. We are here to have an absolute blast like we do every time. This is my favorite Castlevania game. Or I guess Metroidvania. My favorite old style one would have to be 4, which we played last year on Halloween. That was a hoot. Wow, I actually cannot believe that they're not dropping a single thing. A soul, an item. That is extremely unlucky. Yeah, everything's there as it should be. There we go. He dropped grapes, so he's not supposed to do that. You love Symphony of the Night. That's another good one. That would have to be like second favorite, so I would say top 3 would be Aria of Sorrow. Now they're dropping their grapes. Aria of Sorrow, Symphony of the Night, and then 4. They are just unbeatable. And then 64's in there somewhere. We got to get out of this room. We got to explore more of the castle. Adeline, hey! So good to see you around. Sorry to keep you guys up if you're tuning in from the States, but it's a lot earlier. See, we were not supposed to be finding that great sword there. That was supposed to be like a map or something. So let's equip it because it will absolutely be better. Look, from 15 to 50 already. It's not that late. Terrific. All right. So another good thing to know about this game is that attacking in the air, and so when you attack on the floor, check this out, like you have a little bit of a pause, but if you attack in the air, you can do like another one when you land. Secret techniques. Well, it was certainly late the past few days when we can't make it up there, when I was streaming at night because I was a busy little bee during the day, but we're in a better spot now. And look, what have we got? All right, first off, see, Flame Demon. That was supposed to be the merman, the freaky fish guy. But now we have Flame Demon souls. And we just picked up some armor as well, which wasn't supposed to be there. The copper plate. See, we are already winning, but the grand goal, I made a decision as well. So we want soul set. There we go. So we've got winged skeleton. I decided that I was just going to use whatever souls we get. Whatever drops, I'm going to use because it's all random. So now we can do this. Like, look at that. That's way too strong. I also boosted... We got another one, which is awesome. So basically, we've done a lot of quality of life things to make this game spicy as heck. To make a fun run. Or basically, what the randomizer described it as is the game basically... they sort of fixed it. Things that didn't work, didn't make sense in the original release, they fixed it to be as intended, as you would expect. You were super late to the AC stream last night. Well, I'm glad that you showed up. It was really nice to have you around, as always. Ooh, leveled up. But please know that if it ever comes down to hanging out with me and getting a good night's rest, please prioritize yourself. What do we get? Great armor. Strength is increased 120%. So if we equip this, I'm gonna have to get used to that. So, great armor. Bang. Amazing. Alright, and we've got our first soul over here that we get in. What is it? Flying. Oh my god. This is a good one. This is a story progression one. Falling speed slows down. Jump distance increases. That is going to be absolutely beautiful. We are winning. If you're not sure what's going on the screen, we are absolutely winning. It's going to be beautiful. First save room. I don't think this... No, the Peeping Eye. I've got that... So one of the souls is called Peeping Eye. It tells you where there's hidden rooms because we know we've got that in Castlevania games. But I've set that to always be on so that I don't have to... Those items seem like endgame items. Honestly, not even. You can get really strong in this game and it's awesome. We should stick to this section first. We should explore the castle corridor as best we can. I'm playing with a GameCube controller, so it's not going to be as tight as like the Game Boy Advance buttons. That was some... There we go, meat strip. We got our first big chicken. Winning. So, you notice how there's that little pause when I land. If I swing in the air... Oh, what do we get? Zombie officer. Jumping while taking damage restores health. That's out of this world. That doesn't make sense. Let's do it. Love it. Love this game. I'm having the time of my life. I've been looking forward to this. We are getting... This is a really strong weapon. We shouldn't have this. There's a boss over there. Let's see how far we can get up. So, for example, we shouldn't be able to get up these stairs, but we might be able to make it. Woo! Alright, so check this out. We don't have the double jump, so... And we have no way of getting up. But you see what we can meet. Jerky, maybe. Maybe. Alright, so check this out. When we equip the flying armor... I believe that, yes, it is the R button. So check this out. So now we can, like, jump like that. And it does come in big handy. But, unfortunately, we can't use it just yet. I think you can tell how, like, excited I am to play this game. I love it. I hope the energy is coming off. So we will have to, unfortunately, progress the game. I know. Big sad. Here's the meme image. Who knows how quickly we might get him. With a weapon like this, we might actually beat him really fast. Speedrun tech. Let's go. Bang. And we're supposed to get his soul? No, it didn't drop, I guess. Do-do-do. That's fine. It doesn't matter. I think he turns into a regular enemy later on, which is fine. I actually love this game, if you can't tell. Look, there's another weapon. What did we get this time? The Bastard Sword. Alright, let's see if it's any better than the Great Sword. So we've got a lance. We got a lance somewhere. Bastard Sword. See, that's sort of something... That's metal. He hit you with his own arm. Yeah, man. Or maybe it was his leg, because he was crawling forward. So the Bastard Sword is something we're supposed to get around this time. One moment. I gotta step away for a sec, unfortunately. My apologies. Had to answer a message. But Bastard Sword is something that we should be getting around this area. However, we have been given something much, much better. Now you see, that's the Peeping Eye enemy, and you want his like juicy soul to do this, to point out the hidden walls which are prevalent in these Metroidvanias. And this should be something cool. But I think we've just got the regular knife. Which, yeah, that was our starting weapon. So, yeah, it could be anything. Could be something great. Could be something terrible. We might get through the entire game without finding our Claimh Solais, which would be terrible. But I'm really, really hoping that we could get a cheeky peek at it. I want to find it. I want to use it. What do we get? Great armor. There's also another soul out there that makes you more powerful based on how many souls you have total. So these do stack eventually, which is sick. I don't think I'm supposed to be getting up here just yet. Yeah, see, it's a little too far, but, oh, no, I can get it. Yeah, this is another area where you're not expected to be getting all the way up just yet, but I think we can because we already got the flying armor. So you're supposed to grab it and come on back, but we have it already. Look at this guy. Woo. That's his name. So this is actually the exact like puzzle spot that you're supposed to use it in. God, this game is cool. Anyway, so if we use it now, so this is what it's for, to do stuff like this. And then we're over, and we're in, and we get to go to an area where we have not been yet, which is pretty cool. So let's get on down. Great armor. Give me that back. Ooh, what's this? Skeleton Blaze. Oh, man. So, check this out. I'm going to show this off. So, I think abilities, right? So, there are 6 abilities in this game. That's kind of cool. Okay, so, there's like 6 abilities in this game. There's 5 really good ones that you need to like advance the story. And then there's the 6th meme one, the Skeleton Blaze. And unfortunately, we got the meme one. Actually, maybe not. It's the slide, basically. So we use it to get under gaps and stuff like Mega Man. Okay, I would think that like we might be a little outclassed by being here early, but it's okay. We're pretty strong, so we can do the castle like however we want. There's some stuff we can't do. Here's a bit of meat. So again, I can switch on down to the flying armor. I'm stoked we got this so early. And we got tasty meat. It's in the name. Tasty meat. All right, back on the great armor. Get some money. Because there is a shop later on. I don't have the backdash yet though. Ooh, we can get this. I think that's actually really good. Let's try it out. Again, flying up. I'm sorry to be switching back and forth all the time. We got Olrox's suit. Oh, baby. Look at this. So it takes our defense from 25 to 44 and raises all of our stats as well. This is definitely something that you shouldn't be getting until way later. So I'm definitely a cheaty little boy, but I just randomized the game. I didn't ask for this. Whose castle is this meant to be? You're destroying all the candles. It's Dracula's castle. And Dracula's a bit of a meanie, so we don't really care about his feelings. So there's a way up, like over there. Yeah, we can't get to that yet. That would definitely require the double jump. We can't cruise and coast over there. We can go over here though. So as you can see, lots of different spaces. Definitely going to spots we are not meant to be in the first 20 minutes. But this is brilliant. If I actually get like the Claimh Solais in the first 20 minutes, like in this first section, I will cry and scream. In that case, the meat is probably human. We don't judge around here. You take what you can get. The old saying, you get what you get and you don't get upset. I can't get that item just yet, so hopefully I did mark it off on the map. So it looks like another one of what we have. What's that? A lot of stuff lying around. Alright, so I think we can probably use our flying armor to get this one as well. I'm gonna have to get used to the buttons. Yes, we got an uncursed potion, which should be good if we ever get cursed. There's that sword over there. I'm breaking the Metroidvania. That is like half the fun of a randomizer. Alright, we can go even further beyond into places we're not meant to be right now. We're just seeing. Ooh, level up, love it. So I think that's a transition area here. No, cool. Alright, this might be an even spicier sword. Let's see what we can do. It is the cut-all. Let's see if it's better. Alright. No! A short sword for stabbing. Great description. Not what we are meant to be doing. But it's good. We explored the room. So now we get to go up and over to somewhere else. To where we are not meant to be. Don't worry. Eventually, we will reach spots where we can't progress. And then I'll just, I'll turn on back. Let's get flying armor back out. See if we can make it. Oof, I could probably do that. Oof. Alright, one more time. Nah. Alright, I'm okay with turning back because we've already come pretty far and found some good stuff. So I'm feeling good about it. I'm happy to go back to somewhere else we are actually meant to be. The music's good as well in this game. That's something else you will learn to enjoy. And there's lots of other, like, good areas as well. It's not just this the whole time. Imagine. This is like a 20-hour game, maybe. We'll definitely beat it in less than that based on the blessings I've been receiving. We can't go up to the left yet. Oh, there we go. So let's head on down to the right instead. And yeah, we gotta break those candles. We gotta get that dosh. Alright, who's over here? Oh, it's the little ghosts. He's outside. Don't need to worry about that peeping eye. I haven't got the timing down yet. Let's see. Maybe this sword doesn't do it. Maybe this sword always has a bit of a cooldown. Some of the weapons do, which is why even though you get like certain weapons at some point during the game, sometimes it's better to just stick with what you got because, like, see, we can't go up there yet because you can attack faster and better with them. So we'll see what we can find. We can't go up there just yet. See, finally facing some sort of restriction. We really shouldn't be in any of these areas yet. At least there's just zombies again. So now, at the start of the game, for example, we were fighting zombies. We were doing 17 damage and taking 7. And now we are doing 67 and taking 1. So we are just winning. And we're getting all these grapes. Love how the skeletons throw bones at me. It's a good feature. They've done that for a long time. Alright, see, can't do this one. I forget. I think we get giant bat in this game. Otherwise, we just have to keep going. So there you go. It's not all bad. It's not all annoying. I do have to play this game properly sometimes. It just so happens that we are doing it really strong and really fast. I did not mean to get such powerful stuff right at the beginning, but I will accept the gifts that we have been given. Okay, here's another one of these rooms, so we can head on down. Oh, I should have gone to the right. See what we can see. It's a save room, beautiful, because whenever you die in this game, you get tossed right on back to the main menu. So we don't want to be going too long without saving because I'm not invincible. I have been known to lose in these games, even though I know what I'm doing. So it's not just candles, we're also breaking his pots as well. It's just a room. Alright, what are you? I don't know that word, but it's a sword. Let's see what you got. It's not as good, but it can turn enemies to stone. So keep that in mind. Merman. Level up, beautiful. And I think there's a boss in here, if I'm not mistaken. That fish is an enemy as well. He has a fish soul. I think he has a really good one, but I might be mistaken. Alright, what's down the end of this hallway? We got some milk! Doing spins like a dolphin at SeaWorld. Yeah, but just with a little more space, huh? Man, that is always a depressing thing to think about. The room they got at SeaWorld, nothing. The car park's bigger. The car park's like a bajillion times bigger. Hope that's UHT milk. No, it's Dracula milk. Let's find out. It's low fat. Tasty meat. 29 HP, 290 HP. Would SeaWorld take in Merman? We can only hope. I hope that they could reach an agreement for rights and performance fees. I'm gonna be 2%, thank God. You gotta make sure you're eating right when you're in Dracula's castle. We're gonna save again, and then we're gonna go through this hallway to more places we shouldn't be. Honestly, we're so strong that it shouldn't be a problem, but you never know. We might get our butts absolutely kicked. Oh, we got some story that we shouldn't be seeing just yet. So, here's a fella. He is Graham Jones. Where Soma Cruz. Man, Soma is like the coolest looking dude on the planet. The sequel on the DS absolutely wrecked his design. But this dude is a king. Graham Jones, he's a little shifty. Don't trust him, but we'll be fine. Isn't Dracula's castle in Europe? In theory, yes, but the true castle exists somewhere else. Do you believe in vampires? Everyone looks a little bit high. Well, it looks better on your little Game Boy Advance screen, so keep that in mind. I'm playing on the Game Boy player on the GameCube, so we're all seeing this on the screen. Soma does look so cool. It's true. He is like the coolest looking Castlevania fella. Except the designs in Judgment. I'll let you make your own opinions about Castlevania Judgment. The year 2035. This is important. A new dude will show up to Dracula's castle in 2035, which is current year in the game, and he will show up and he will become Dracula. So don't trust that Graham Jones fella. He's like medieval Leon Kennedy. Fair enough. Every dude wants to be Leon Kennedy. We can't all get the hair cut. Alright, we should be... so see where that red save room is in the middle? We should probably be exploring around there in the middle, but we're going over here for now. Because we can. We are in the chapel. The chapelle, if you will. We're gonna be fine. If you like organ music, you're in the right spot. I do. These little dudes are everywhere. But again, because of the beauty of Olrox's suit, we are pretty much impervious. Alright, there's cool stuff up there, so we are gonna run on up. There should be a few items scattered around this room. I'll see if we can find some. I love these enemies. A Castlevania staple. The Bone Pillar. Alright, what you got? What you got? I want to see what they randomized as. Alright, nothing here. More bones. Okay, what's up here? We've got a pudding. See, we are eating right. Is bone pillow euphemism? Could be. But we found a tasty pudding in Dracula's castle. This man knows how to eat. Oops. Alright, alright, alright. Oop, and it looks like there's a nice coffee as well. I don't think we can get up there. We need the double jump. We need to come back. I'm not going to remember this stuff. The scarf is good. I'm probably not going to remember this. Someone is going to have to remember and tell me to like come back and do all this stuff when we have like the double jump. Okay, so I don't know if there's actually something over there. There's a big bell as well. Oops. Annoying. I forget if we're missing like actual stuff or if like climbing to the top is the true reward. We'll have to see. Hey dude. Ooh, he turned around. No one could have anticipated this. And we got samurai armor. I don't think it's going to be better than Olrox's suit. Ooh, it's better for attack. But it makes our defense real weenie. And that addition just ain't good enough. Alright, I think we found all the goodies in this big room, so we're just gonna duck out and continue exploring the castle. Love this game. You know what? I've never played Hollow Knight. That's pretty much like, I always recommend these games when people are playing Hollow Knight, but like, I myself have never played it. So we probably got to trade. Can I? No, I can't jump through the stairs. I have to go around. Get back here. Ugh. Ugh. Annoying. Can I? Yes, I can. Just gotta drop down. We will go back because we want 100% map completion. Hollow Knight is great. I've had it for a little while, but I've never bothered to like actually just sit down and do it. I played Bloodstained because I like these games, and I thought that was an absolute hoot. So I recommend that. So we got the cloth tunic. That is probably one of the first things we should have gotten. And we have far surpassed that now. So we will have no need for it. Here's another big room to explore. Yeah, look at this crazy chick. Durga. There's a few of those throughout the game. And we shouldn't really be like absolutely bodying her, but we've made some choices in the randomizer. We are very strong. Much, much stronger than we should be. Ooh. What's that? I want that. We'll have to climb back up and around. Alright, here we go. I don't know if I can make this jump. I can make this jump. We got gym clothes. I still doubt it'll be better than the suit. Nah, it's pretty bad. At least like we can sell all this stuff later. I forget if Olrox's suit... No, I don't think it is. There is a suit of armor that gets stronger for the more map you discover. So the higher your map percentage is. Right now we are at 13%. So we've seen 13% of the game. Crazy town. So there's a suit of armor, both in this game and in other games, that the more of the map you see, the stronger you get. I don't think there's a way down. Wow, rude. His sword was longer than my sword. That's an insecurity right there. But we're just gonna keep on traversing. See what we can see. Alright, what's down there? We've got a couple rooms. This room is a one-off. Save room. Very nice, very nice, very nice. As we continue on, I think I've skipped a couple bosses at this point, but that's okay. There should be one like nearby. See, that should hit pretty hard. Like, that should be a worrying amount. The thing is with the skeletons, they don't get any smaller when they throw their bones. So you have to ask, like, maybe it's someone else's bones. We got the Chimera. You can pretty much just, like, sit right in front of him. Or maybe that was in a different game. I'm sorry that wasn't very exciting. I need to stress the fact that we are very strong. We are much stronger than we should be. I don't know if the boss souls are missable or if it's just a warning that they will come back later as regular enemies. So we've got, oh yes! Is it possible to be soft locked with this randomizer? Like, is there necessary quest items? There are necessary items, but the way, like, they put a disclaimer up on, like, the randomizer where there will always be a way. Things will always be randomized so that something to help you progress will be, you know, available to you. Now, a zombie officer is all good, but Undine, we will need that later. Walk on water, that is fantastic. There are randomizers that sometimes they give you a choice. They're like, do it normally. So like, there's like difficulties almost where it's like anyone can try, you know, so make it so that anyone can join in and get through the randomizer okay, only with basic knowledge of a game. And then there's ones that are like Jesus versus Drake. Then there are ones that are like you need like speed running knowledge, like you need to know like glitches, like how to get past things in order to progress. So it's really all about what you want to get out of it. Now me, I'm not that fussy, so I usually just go for ones where it's like anyone can get through, show me a fun time. I don't want to know how to like glitch through walls or anything. But no, there should always be a way. I don't think I'm able to get into that room just yet. So we'll have to continue on down into this next section. Whoop. Zombie officer's pretty tough, but unfortunately we're like really, really tough. So nothing's really phasing us, which is, I'm sure it's like a little boring to see. We're in the study now. We should sort of be here. I don't know if we should be in this area just yet, but it's all gravy. I think if I travel across the top, we should get a save room on the side. A lot of books. All right, this is a spot. Oh no, I was wrong. There's one spot where you actually need that like skeleton blaze I've got. Oh, and again, I can't get to this room because we don't have the double jump. See? You all wanted it. You all wanted me to struggle a little and not just like breeze my way through. Well, there it is. We're actually making... The witch was really strong because like I'm probably going to take this dude out in one hit. No, 2 is fine. All right, 2 seems to be the average. I'm not getting a lot of souls though. What's that about? There probably should have been something there, but for me it was just 50 bucks. How much money do I have? Where is the money? I can't see. 931 didgeridoo dollars. Might help us later. Ooh! Altair? Summons eagles. So Flame Demon is a really good one. Summons and hurls eagles. Let's give it a go. Very cool. I don't really use the souls too much because our regular weapons often work just fine. Okay, so we got to pick a couple ways to go here. Does Dracula just vibe with all these monsters in the study? Well, I think the idea is that they all obey him, you know? They do what he says. And we get... creates a revolving wall of flame. So I believe if we put that on... I'm not going to put it on. We're just going to see. So... bang. It's basically just like a defensive little shield. See? Like that. We don't need that. Having the great armor is much more helpful to us, so... I love these games. Are you a bad enough dude to take on the bone stack? That's cool, though. Alright, so we've got this over here. Alright, we can get up here. If we put all our skills to use, we can figure out the answer. I still think we might need the double jump, though. Ah! See, this is what happens when we get to places too early, but this is definitely somewhere where you are expected to come back. Or, I think I missed the point. Let's see. Right? Check this out. Alright, so we need the double jump to get up here, but let's see if we can't get whatever's over here. We can push this off. I think this is what we're actually supposed to be doing. We might still need the double jump. We are not a bad enough dude to get that like ultra turkey up there. Look at that. Every time we see food, it's just better and better. So a couple rooms we can't get to, and that's okay. It just makes it more fun to come back later. And yes, eventually we will find teleporters to get us around a little faster. Spider lady, if you're like that. We got a cream puff. So you can find warps around town that make it a little more better to get around rather than just running through the castle the entire time. I'm cursed now, but, hey, no more curses. I think we can get rid of him. Sometimes you can ride on these dudes. So this would have come out over there. You know where we started in this area? So if we wanted to be there... Oh, I'm cursed again. That's fine. The curse just drains your magic, and then I think it goes away on its own. Well, look, we got that tasty meat again. Rotten meat. Yay! A slab of rotting beef. I think if I eat that, I get poisoned. There's all the food lying around, snackies for the monster. Dracula's very thoughtful. Well, now they're snackies for me. Get away from me. You can't curse me again. Oh, what's that? The gold plate. I get the feeling that's not better than what we have, but we have to try. It is 1 point better, but considering all our other stat increases from Olrox's suit, we may have to say no. No bueno. Oh, look, I thought this connected, but look at this. On the other side of the wall where I am, there was a dude on YouTube who's leaving meat in a jar for a month and eating it. Rotten, fermented, what's the difference? Well, fermented is like... yeah, it's pretty much like you leave it in the jar to like cook itself, basically. And then rotten is just like, whoops, you forget. Dracula out here really looking after his employees. She did just shoot that silk out. I'm sorry, we gotta go back. because I want to fill in that one square on the map. We will be seeing this multiple times. A merman fires a water pistol. Let's try it out. Nice. We need to refill the map. This is something that'll happen a few times as we play. Water fight, hell yeah. Get used to this. There will be times where I'm like, no, I have to go back and fill the map. And it is right over here. And we got the Kaiser Knuckle. Alright, so, again, these aren't very good. Your fist becomes as strong as an angry god's, but you basically just punch people. Like, let's try it on someone. Because you basically just hit him a bunch of times. What was that item called in Symphony of the Night? The sword that attacks like 5 times at once. It was the best item in the game. Ever fill out a map in a dungeon crawler just cause? Absolutely. You guys ever played Etrian Odyssey? And so with the knuckles, you gotta get really close. And we hit him multiple times, but... So it's like a rapid fire sort of thing, but what we had before is definitely better. So let's get that back on. Etrian Odyssey is so great because you just get to like fill out the map, you draw it. That sword, yeah. What's it called? It had a funky name. And there was like a fake one too. I should play more Etrian Odyssey. I haven't played all of them. Gotta Google it, please. I'm just as curious. Whippy sword from Symphony of the Night. Exactly what you're typing in. Oops, I fell through the floor, but that's good. That's where we want to be. There might be a save room to the left. Yes, always good. The save rooms fill up your health as well. Health not found. Let's check it out. This room is pretty much all just one big back and forth. So let's go and explore. Got shot. And yes, she throws cats. Alright, we got a little bit of story as well. The Chrysogram. I think that might have been it. I can't remember if that was like the ultra one or if that was the like fake one. So this is Yoko Belnades. She is a pal. Yes, the Vorpal sword was the baby version. Chrysogram was the real one. Okay, you've jogged my memory. You did it. Fantastic. Good. See, now that's something, like, if we ever did randomized Symphony of the Night, that sword could be anywhere. I think I did it once, and it was just in, like, a jar. And I actually managed to get 2. And so you could have one in each hand, and, you know, we beat the game in, like, 5 seconds in, like, the final boss, because that sword, like, just turns the game into, like, Babby mode. Yoko's a friend. That's all we need to know. Giggle. Have you seen a man named Graham? Be wary of that man. You see, I told ya. And I've got a bridge to sell ya. We have established what we need to. We don't need to talk anymore. Got to beat up the candles though. They had it coming. Yep, we got to explore this study area. So I think if we look, nah, I don't think we were supposed to come in. Oh, maybe we were. Maybe we were supposed to come in from the left instead of the top. Poor Graham. Named after the cracker. I don't think we have the backdash yet. Well, obviously not, but I'm not... I think we were supposed to receive it by now, but we did not. Yana? Okay, what do we got? And is that our second ninja suit? No. Okay, well, it's just not very good. So what did we get before? We got some sort of, like, ninja thing. Oh, we got the samurai armor. So we could be a ninja or a samurai, but unfortunately, being old rocks is much more worth our while. So we're going to stick with that. Oh, there's a boss. Yeah, I know which one that is. We can come back to that. Oh, that's right. So, we got to do this room with the backdash. Dracula clearly likes cosplaying. Hell yeah. When you've lived that long and you can't die, you need a hobby. So, this door only opens when you're facing away. You can't even, like, run through. So, we need the backdash for this room, but we don't have it. Walking on water will not help us here. I don't even think we can hurt that thing. Alright. This boss, I think, is supposed to be a little difficult when you're playing for the first time. But you can also do this. If you stand right here, he can't hit you. Just, like, move out of the way when he walks. And there we go. Again, I'm sorry if I'm breezing a little too fast. Alright, what was he guarding? Oh, it's Hammer. What's a child doing in a place like this? That's good. You're rude, Grandpa. Jeez. So he'll open up the shop later. If we go back to the front room. So, if we go back to where we started. Head is round. Yeah, man, he's a baldy for sure. Good for you. Weapons all over this castle and no monsters at the front gate. See? So last time I got the Claimh Solais from him. He was selling it at the shop. However, there is no telling where it might be today. We have a leather plate, which is terrible armor. So we will not be using it. So our best bet is to continue back where we came from and try and go to the bottom right corner. 20% of the map. Insane. Let's keep it up. So he was just standing there behind the whole suit of armor. He was just like chilling. Was the save room? No, the save room was over to the left. Let's go use it again. Woo! Stone. This isn't conductive, but it's working. Now he's here. We've got his soul. We got him from the wrong person, but that's fine. Ooh, the red Minotaur swings an oversized axe. Well, now we got to use it. Oops, that's soul set. Here we go. Hold up. 150. I don't even have enough MP to use it. We gotta level up a few more times. That's a little funny. I'm genuinely not strong enough to have this power yet. So let's see what we can do. Ooh. Alright. Yeah, see, look, this is where we get the old blazing soul. So this is supposed to be like a limiter on progression. So again, we're not supposed to be here yet. We're supposed to come in from the other side, but oh. Oh! Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. Right here. Where it's not supposed to be. Would you look at that? It's the double jump. It's over, dude. And now we can just do that forever. That's not something we have to equip. So now we can double jump and glide as well, which will take us to even more places. So we can pretty much like start refilling in the map, or we can continue. Don't forget the scarf and coffee. Thank you so much. That was in the roof. We're gonna go do it. We're gonna go back. We're gonna get a couple things that we missed. Amazing. Was there something over here as well? No, just a bit of cash. Don't forget the scarf and the coffee. That is true though, because I have not found a single accessory yet. We found all sorts of cool weapons and armor, but we have absolutely no, like, nothing to show our drip, as the children would say. So we need to go get the, like, the Supreme hoodie from Dracula's tower, and then we can continue on. Everything is just occurring in such an amazing way. Ah, silk boobies. If you look closely, that is where she's shooting him from. This game's wild. Maybe the accessory drop rate is lower. Well, I think there's just no rate. You know? It's just all about what we happen to find at the time. Alright, we're gonna go up here, and then we're gonna go get our second rotten meat as well. See, now we can make this, and we get some stuff. What are we gonna find? Place your bets. A single dollar! A single dollar randomized to be at the end of this corridor. So this entire room, on one side you have $1, on the other side you got rotten meat. We really didn't luck out, but such is life in the zone. That's what can happen sometimes when you're doing your randomizer. You do your best, and what do you get? Rotten meat and $1. It's fine, we can sell it to Hammer later for some dosh. We'll try and get to those rooms up there as well on our way back to the scarf and coffee. Oops. I'm stoked at the way things have been turning out. It's actually fantastic. And I'm going to freak out later. It won't be today. I'm just letting you know I'm going to freak out because we're going to get to the end. And I'm going to say there's stuff missing. We haven't gotten everything. So right up there at the top, that's like Dracula's room where you fight him. You do get a power after you beat Dracula. So just calm me down one day when I'm like, oh my god, we don't have everything. I'm going to finish the game without, you know, getting all the powers. Say to me, no. Remember your training. There are powers further along in the castle. Hey, that's not nice. Yep. We want to be going up here. We're going to go see what this room was. I forget. I think this was the double jump room as well. Yes, we did need a double jump to get here. And bang. It is an army jacket. I also don't think that's very good. Now you see, we're struggling from success, right? We're suffering from success, so to speak, because we got so much nice stuff in the first 10 minutes that a lot of stuff won't really compare. Alright, we got to go back on up on our trip back to the scarf. So we can go up, you can see there, we can go up to the clock tower in that pot looking section of the map. Do I want to go right? No, I want to go up. I will be viewing the map a mighty amount. If someone cared enough, they could probably do a percentage of like how much screen time was just the map. But that would not be worth your time. Start a stopwatch every time I look at the map. Clock tower is always cool. Yeah, it's like supposed to be the hard section. You do fight death in this game. Back here. And then I do sort of want to go down and around through that bottom section because I believe we can. And that'll be a nice little skip as well. Definitely some bosses we should have fought by now. Ooh, So if I... Yes, we can go there. We can go in this room as well. All right, check this out. We can put all our equipment to use. So check this out. Beautiful. Best day ever, man. I was right to play this. Thank you, Randomizer, for randomizing in such a way. If you ever want to play the game, as I have, you can get the randomizer and you can type in this exact number above those letters there, and that will give you the exact game I'm playing, which is just fantastic stuff. It's called a seed. I'm sure people know all about that sort of stuff. But it means that you could play the exact same game, so it means like it's for randomizers give old games new life. Absolutely true. It also means if you work off a seed, you and your friend could get like the exact same version and you can race through. Legion. Oh, this is the one. This is the best one. Check this out. Nice. Just fire like freaky space lasers at him. It was not enough. And it's fun because they're always different as well, which means you can keep doing it. Like you can come back every time. Because as we've discussed before, sometimes it is just nice. Durga. Okay. It's nice to... What sort of tech is that? Dracula tech. Okay. Oh, we found our first warp room. So I think you always have the first one unlocked. So check this out. After finding this one, we can go back to the start of the game. And so now we can run back to the start of the castle without too much trouble. So we're already here. And now we can go back and forth between the two anytime. What year does this take place? 2035. So 11 years from now. And now that we have the double jump and the flying armor, we can do a mighty amount of exploration. We can't get these. As I just said, we can do a lot of stuff. Why'd you think 85? There's probably a 1985 game. As I just bragged that we can do a lot of stuff and find a lot of stuff, I've just immediately encountered something that we need, like the ability to fly for. Simultaneously going backwards and forwards in time. Maybe 85 is just when like the original released. We got a creepy doll. Up here, 50 bucks. Nice. Roxy, hey, morning. It must be pretty early for you right now. It must be like 3 or 4 in the morning. And yep, that's this room done. So there is some good armor. Again, we will need to be reminded when we gain the ability to fly. We'll have to come on back now. You're here. 6 AM? Oh, that's not the worst it could be. I wish you another good day of working and twerking. Ball jointed dolls cost like 500. Why'd I break it? Well, we have 2 grand, so we can break exactly 4 dolls without repercussion. Alright, Hammer, what you got? Howdy. This is where he's opened his shop. Oh, that's right. Mina's here. She's woken up. And, she heals us. This came out in 2003? Yeah. 2003 was such an absolute banger year for video games. Alright, bye. I think a lot of this stuff... So we've got the broadsword, the Osafune, Onikiri. All these crazy things. Lightning summoning hammer. The tall hammer. He's got a cuddle, Gungnir, the Kaiser knuckle, the whip knuckle. Heart pendant, very nice. Flame necklace. The rune ring. The Sherman ring. Ooh, increases experience when we walk with the ring. That's a good one. You also calculate your wealth and amount of time. God, you're old. Don't worry, I'm around the same age. Probably. We're saving up for that because that's awesome. Increase experience points. And we don't really need... The Tor Hammer's great, but it's very expensive. We also don't need the map. It's a tea, not a coffee. So none of the weapons were very good except the hammer. And then we want to save up for the ring. So if we can find a way to get 12 grand... I don't want that. We'll sell this stuff. Let's face it, we are never going to change our weapon. We're never going to downgrade. So we might as well sell the stuff that we don't need. That's what we got. That's good. The gold plate, I guess we can keep that around. If it's got the blue, we can keep it. Now we've got 25,000 didgeridoo. I'm gonna whip out the ring to increase our experience and just wreck the game a little more. Bang. Very cool. Oh no, I didn't want to. Mina, hello. Meowdy. That man over there. MC Hammer. A little scary. He's got a shop. Pretty strange. Nice, and she gives you a little one of those every time you walk away from her. Because she is a cutie patootie. Ooh, we need this. We actually really need this. Ancient Book 1. Okay, so to get the best ending, to get basically like the last third of the game and the best ending, there are 3 books. Is it here? Ancient Book 1. An evil tree spirit. Alright, so these are clues. You notice how in the souls, there's red, blue, yellow. So there's Dracula's personal diary. So there's 3 types of soul in 3 colors. And if you look, every time there's like a description, right? So in this randomizer, it also randomizes which soul we need to like get. So there's 3 of the books. There's a red one, a blue one, and a yellow one. So this red one says evil tree spirit. So we need to try and find that soul and equip it. It's a little bit tedious, but we can try and find it. Also, there's no guarantee it's going to come out of the evil tree sort of dude, which makes it a little tough. But we can find it. Fluffy, you're here. All right. Do this for me. Syllable breakdown. Fluffy, Fluffy. Which one? Tell me. Evil tree spirit, that's you. I've seen you around town, and I do not believe you've got an evil streak in ya. Fluffy. Nice. That's even better. That is even better than I could have guessed. That's a cute name. Anyway, we are back on the grind. So there you go. So that basically means, Fluffy, we need you in the last boss fight in order to get the best ending. So if I could have your cooperation on the day that we do that, that would be most appreciated. All right. I bought that ring, which means we don't even need the scarf anymore. However, we are going to get it because we're filling that map and we are perfectionists. Ah, we didn't get more milk. Let's try it out. Thank you. Thank you for the giraffe. I'm very proud of it. There we go. It's spoiled milk. Even better. I made it myself. Okay, so that's the only way in. Yes, now I believe we can also get up to the top corners of here, maybe? Let's do our best. Ooh, we're getting beat up by the Quetzalcoatl. All these funky names. Hey, now fermented. No. Spoiled. It expired 3 years ago. The ghost dancers are draining me. Alright. We are not bad enough dudes to get up here. We might need to... Yeah, we might need to come back when we can, like, fly. So, always a little bit of impairment. A Quetzalcoatl is a pterosaur. All these words. My education did not prepare me for. We are making our way up. We are gonna get to the scarf, which we don't need anymore because we're wearing the experience ring. But we're getting it to say that we did it. I should save. Always, always, always a good idea to save. Alright, it was up in one of these rooms. Yeah, we should walk up over here. Actually... No, I think we got everything in the right room. We just have to go back up to the left. Big skull jump scare right there. I'm playing real lazy. Like, you should be playing better than this. There's an anime with Quetzalcoatl and she has big boobs. Hell yeah, brother. Breathes a petrifying cloud into the air. Very cool. Don't a few series has that sort of thing, like Fate? There's like Kobayashi's Dragon Maid as well. I know. Give me more. If there's more large booby Quetzalcoatls around there in the world, I think we should all share our experiences. Nice, nice, nice. Ugh. My no damage run is having a bit of trouble. Was the scarf here? I think I might have actually left it in the wrong room. Now that's what we call in the biz a mistake. I came to the wrong room and beat up the wrong guys. No, I did it. I did it right. Everything was right. I'm number one. Don't you forget it. All right, the red scarf. What does it do? It's a bright red scarf. It's pretty good for us, but I am such a sucker for, like, experience gain items. And we get some... No, it was coffee, even though the tea looks the same. Leo, redeem, have some water. I will. I did have some silently before, but... Thank you very much. Coffee... You know what? I think we've had a few people here agree with me somehow, luckily. Coffee is bad. Coffee does not taste good. Now, you can make fun of me all you want. I have... basically the tastes of like a 12-year-old. I hate coffee. You're lying. You're addicted. I thought we were going to get a little closer in this. No. Wait. Next. All right. Next up, experience. 1448. Now I'm running. 1434. Oh my God. Dudes. I'll get back to how much I hate coffee in a second because we need to understand what we've just actually bought. This ring doesn't give me boosted experience by, you know, when I defeat enemies. It gives me experience just for walking. That is out of this world. I'm sorry, I shouldn't have bought it. But, you know me, I'm basically a big cheater. I'm always looking for the best way. But coffee's yuck. I hate the taste, it's too bitter. Not nice. Certified no good. Alright, I want to go back down the bottom and see if I can work around the bottom of the castle. Because we've got Undine. We've got lots of handy powers. So I think we can really make a dent in parts of the castle where we shouldn't be. But I don't like coffee. Don't like alcohol either. It tastes gross. Everyone's like, you want a beer? No. It is yuck. One time was out with people and they're like, get a mocktail to fit in. Add milk, add sugar. And then you might as well just make yourself something else to begin with. And they're like, get a mocktail to fit in. I'm like, fine. And I asked the woman at the bar, I say, give me like the sweetest thing you have. And she goes, here you go, hun. And she passes me something. I drink it. It was the most bitter thing I'd ever had. It was awful. No. Alcohol? No. Coffee? No. I'm like a hot chocolate enjoyer. Do I order chalky milk at the bar? Depends what they have. Half the bars nowadays would have that sort of thing because they're all looking to be like quirky and hip with the kids. So if I walked up with confidence and ordered it, they'd be like, here you go, brother. If I forget, there's about 6 or 7 warp points in the castle. So hopefully we can find some more so that we're not just walking around all the time. It's going to be very embarrassing if I get back down to the bottom where I want to continue and we immediately hit like a snag. I need to find a faster sword. We don't need to go there. We're going down. But yeah, water is king. That is correct. Everyone should be having water right now. Anti-venom, that's cool. We'll use that eventually. We're just slipping on in to the study again. And yeah, making our way back and down. Should be good. Should be good. I can't believe we got like a get experience by walking ring. That is cooked. We can just keep... Like, it could be one of those things. You remember, you ever do this in a game where it's like... We could just put like a rubber band on the controller overnight and like while I go to bed and just have me run into a wall and I could just come back tomorrow and I could just be like max level. All the talk about coffee has made you want a coffee. Terrible. And what exactly is that same for? Or is it you want a coffee as well? Terrible. Abhorrent. I cannot believe such things would occur in my own stream. We are just getting stronger all the time. I guess it's because we have no natural predators. Hot cocoa chads rise. Gonna go make one right now. I'm disappointed. Yeah, Adeline, you go get the hot cocoa. I will get the strawberry milk. Strawberry anything. Terrific. I don't think I'd have like strawberry milk hot though. 11 PM, so you shouldn't. I agree. Keep yourself in a good state to head to sleep. We won't be going for an incredible amount longer, so don't worry. So we just slip slide under there. Leveled up, woo! And let's see how far we can get. But you can. Was having strawberry soda earlier. Wow. I've never had that sort of thing. It was really good. I'll have to keep that in mind. The forbidden... fellas. I'm really sorry. I'm really, really sorry, but we're supposed to come from the other side. I did a lot of walking for nothing, but, had a strawberry monster last night. But we can go, we can skip some areas and we can go to the clock tower, I believe. So I'm sorry for yanking your chain. In that regard, but I'll walk us back now. It's worth it. We're getting lots of experience. We're on level 12 already. I believe you, rest assured, yeah, getting my steps in. That's right. We're already at level 12. I believe we only really have to be level 30 or so to be in a good position to beat the game. So basically, we are just going to be absolutely stomping. So we're going to get on down to Dracula eventually. And he's going to try and put up a fight, but we're basically just going to be a stacked and jacked muscle magician. And there's going to be nothing he can do about it. We will just cast Fist and slap him silly. When we start killing everything in one hit, that's when you know we'll have gone too far. Has science gone too far? Apparently we've covered almost a quarter of the map. That's a little embarrassing. Yep. Won't be falling for the $1 trick again. I don't think that comes back either. I think that's presented as like a great find. Well, I'm sure it was supposed to be something good, but you know, such is life. That's how things are in this respect. Yep, we're working our way back up. Gonna work our way back to the clock tower area. It is not worth warping out. I'm glad I found one of those books already, because we really do need those to beat the game properly. Yeah, we want to go left. Deep in the map. You always got to beat up the people that you see. That's how you get the experience. That's how you get strong. But apparently we get strong just by walking now. I probably shouldn't have bought that ring, but man. I have no regrets about my life. Cure my demon. Temporary invincibility. Don't mind if I do. My goodness, it just gets better all the time. Alright. Another quick save point to stop in. Very good. Alright. Keep working our way up over towards the clock tower area. Nice. Not much to say when we've been here a few times. I wonder what crazy stuff we'll find in the clock tower. Because it's not like the, you know, ye old Castlevania games where it's like the hardest levels in the game towards the end. And, you know, you're really doing your best out there. In these clock towers, it's sort of just a section. Just something you do and get through. There's a few things we could get in this area as well, but frankly, I don't really care enough. If we come back to them, I'm happy to pursue them. But if we don't come across them again, that is fine. Alright. We're going to try and head toward the clock tower. I think maybe the next save we do will be the last one for today, because we do have things to take care of. So basically just getting as far into the clock tower as we can. Honestly, the areas usually have save points by each exit, so don't expect too much longer. Oh, but I was wrong. This was not, this wasn't a double jump area. I was a fool, a stooge. But it looks like we can climb up over there. I was wrong, and that's okay. Oops, I accidentally used my freaky laser too many times. I can't believe we haven't gotten whatever the zombie soul is. Oh, we leveled up again just by walking. Too strong to live, too mean to die. Alright, we can totally get up there now. Yes. Here's something. Big room. We've got our $500 doll. You got your cappuccino. What did you miss? Not much. I went a couple places I thought I could go, and I got like progression blocked, so. Now we're trying other avenues. And again, I think I might be progression blocked out of here as well, because we cannot fly at this time. I am just a silly, silly little man. I should have just warped back to the beginning, but now we are in between warp spaces. So perhaps we will walk back to around the start of the game, and we will progress on as God intended. Wow, he comboed me. I'm this strong guy, and I just got comboed by a skeleton. Yeah, so we're gonna walk it back. Yep, we got... Oh, we could try and explore this area if we were feeling cheeky. There was some stuff around here as well that I think we could get now. What you got? Legion? Yeah, we got that one. Let's see if we can't get over there. Oh, we've got everything on. Oh, still might be a little too short. Oh, yeah, not this one either. Sheesh! I talked so big, and the universe just came crashing down on me. Alright, well, time to stop goofing and play the game properly. Very cool. There was a save room there. I think at this point we've got a lot of avenues open to us. I'm gonna go all the way to the left, and we're gonna continue through that next section. And then that might cap it for today. I'm so glad I started this game out. I knew that was the right choice. I like this game. I like randomizers. Actually cannot lose. Good, we're taking him down in one hit now. I should have just warped here, but as we put in, getting those steps in makes me a strong boy, strong bones. We've got the great armor like a bajillion times. We are gonna save right here. Okay. So, that was great. Drink your milk for strong bone. Which one? Which bone becomes strong? So we're going to start wrapping up. Tomorrow I will be back even earlier, an hour or two before I started today. We're going to come back with Mother 1. We're going to come back with like the original Earthbound. I had lots of fun playing it last time, so I am going to come on back and play it again. Alright. Checking out the team. Seeing who's online. So, we're all done here, but don't you go anywhere, because I am sussing out the best of friends for us to move along to. Give me a second while I peruse and see who's around. Gotta lock in for tomorrow. That's it. Make sure you can make it. So, tomorrow I'll be around. We'll be starting like more Earthbound stuff. Let's see who's around. Let's go to our old friend. Okay. Alright, so. Yep. Earthbound tomorrow. It'll be a treat. Until then, love ya. Really do. Love you. Miss you already. And I will see you tomorrow for some more good times. Thanks for coming down. It was a real treat to have everyone. See ya! I think I'm stuck, but that's fine. Ha! That's me done. Thanks, everyone.